Hi guys. Hello everybody. Good evening everybody. You are there? Good evening. Good evening everybody. Good evening. Okay. So how many of you attended last workshop? Type I. Okay, Chandrasekhar was there. Okay, Avinash. Okay, Chandrasekhar. So okay, you are attending at that's great. But you said you had office or something. Okay, so it is. Yeah, I am recording it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, don't worry. I'm recording it. Yeah, recording it. It's in a YouTube. So you'll be able to get the this thing. Like this will be this you will see that link in our Facebook group. Chandrasekhar, you are in the Facebook group, right? No, you are not Facebook group. Okay, don't worry. So do one thing. Tomorrow you just request to the admin to paste that link. Okay, this link. So she will paste it in your group. Okay, don't worry. Yeah. And if you are those who are in the Facebook group, in the Facebook you will see that link. In a Facebook, we keep all our links in a Facebook. I too need the link. Yeah, don't worry. Ujwala, yeah, you will get the link. You will get a link. Just to, if you are in a Facebook group, then in a Facebook group, all the links are there. All the links, right? That's whatever we have covered so far. Like all the Q&A sessions links you will find there. And if you are not in a Facebook group, it's better if you join Facebook group. Or still, if you are not there in the Facebook group, then you can ask the admin to share the link. She will share the link. Okay. 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 So, okay. So now how many of you are new? New means you have just, for the first time you are attending. This type I. This last Sunday you have joined. Okay, Rohan Rodriguez. So you are new. So last Sunday you joined, right? Anybody who joined last Sunday? Last month, this gone Sunday. Okay, only one. Okay, Srikant is there. Two are there. Okay. Okay, fine. So now, okay, those who are first timer, like those who joined this Sunday, those who didn't attend the workshop happened in previous week, first Thursday, Friday. Okay, so those who didn't attend the Thursday, Friday sessions, so this Q&A session is slightly, it's special. Why it is special? So this is in continuation with the workshop, right? So in the workshop, the last part is creating financial plan. So that part we couldn't cover because of time constraint. So we are covering that parts today. So those who are new, haven't attended the workshop as yet, you may not understand. Don't get frustrated. Okay. Don't try to understand everything in one go. So yeah, you just be there and you just see it because yeah, so that's the last part. Okay, so that's what we are going to see. But let me see how many questions are there. If there are a few questions, then I'll take the question, not the direct questions, those questions that you have already. Okay, there are not many questions. Okay, let me take these questions because only 25 are there. I believe by the time we finish the questions, more people will join and we will start. Okay, wherever we left our workshop, from there I will start. Okay, I did the workshop in Fab and also completed the 3F course. This is the first time I have joined the Q&A. Okay, Rohan, yeah, that's why. So that's why, like, when you say Rohan Rodriguez, somehow, like, it comes to my mind that I knew you, like, your name, like, okay. So it was here. So yeah, Rohan, welcome back. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So because what happens, okay, I may not know exactly, but when the name comes, like, this rings a bell in my mind. Okay, this name, okay, I already saw somewhere. Okay, or I have already heard somewhere. It's like that. Okay. So first I'm going to take the questions that you have already posted while going through the videos. Okay, because there are not many. So once we there are around 10 questions are there, quickly we'll go through them. Okay, and then after that we will start doing the whatever we have left from the from the workshop. That will start. Now here is Mr. Sethu Raman. Sethu Raman mentions no, nothing. Okay, Sethu Raman is just tested whether it works or not. Okay. So now Nitin, Nitin is there. You have got a very good big question. Nitin, Mr. Nitin. Mr. Nitin, are you there? When I call your name, then you will see there is a reaction button. Okay. So you click the reaction button. After the reaction button, you click raise hand button. Then your name will come at the top and I'll take you inside. Or otherwise, the another way is you just switch on your video. Then also you will appear at the top and like I can take you in. Nitin, Mr. Nitin, you are there? Okay, must be more than less. Should I invest in that schemes? Okay. Mr. Nitin, he's asking a beautiful question, but it's not there. Okay. So once you ask the question, you must be present here. Otherwise, there is no point. Ujwala, I can see you. Ujwala, I can see you. In case, Ujwala, can you just raise your hand or can switch on your video such that we can talk? Anything. Either switch on your video or you can raise. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you can. Yeah. Yeah. Just a moment, man. Yes, ma'am. Can you switch on your this thing? Unmute yourself. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Can
yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. So how is it going?
Good, sir.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
manage.
Yeah.
Good managed to leave today on 31st March.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I know, like, from attendance only, I know 31st March, like, everybody is like, struggling with
yes,
like, deadlines. Yeah. So
yes.
now you should I read your question or you will
yes,
read
sir, please, because
okay.
I have posted it, I think 2 weeks back.
Okay, fine. Okay, Manson session post. In case of high valuation of equity, that is high rate PE ratio than average PE, do we need to switch entire invested corpus from equity to debt mutual fund? Please explain.
Yes.
Okay. So now you have done the workshop, right? I can remember seeing your name in the workshop.
Yeah. This
okay.
is yeah.
Okay. So now as you have done the workshop, so I would like to ask you, like, what is your opinion about that? What do you think? You see, now why I am asking, there's a reason there, because now you have got the knowledge. After that, it becomes like, once you have the basic knowledge, that after that there is no right or wrong. Okay, it depends on your style, or it depends on, like, your environment and all. So that's why I'm asking now, what do you think?
Yeah, it was good, sir. What I can say is in workshop we discussed on the various videos or bonus videos what we studied.
Yeah.
Initially we studied on our own, and which we could understand better after we discussed it in workshop.
Okay.
So that was my experience.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Thank you so much.
And the practical implementation of that knowledge.
Okay. So now from that knowledge, now can you answer your question? What do you think about that? Because I am pretty sure you posted this question before the before workshop. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now after the workshop, now I am pretty sure you have some opinion about that. What do you think? Regarding, you are asking whether you should switch your entire thing.
Yeah, like various goals are there, sir. Various goals are there, and each goal is having a basket of investment. So in case of that criteria, whether we should switch the entire basket or how do we go about it? I still have a doubt.
Okay. So now, do you have any opinion that, can you say that I think it should be like this? Can you have some opinion? Since you have
as per my experience and till date knowledge, I have heard that, I have learned that people say that maintain your SIP, don't quit the SIPs and keep on going. So I've never heard about switching the entire portfolio from either from debt to equity or equity to debt.
Okay. So now this is called, when you do this, then this is called active investing, like professional fund managers, right?
Okay.
But professional fund manager does it almost every other day, or at least minimum once in 3 months they try to do. Okay.
Okay.
But for us, it is not necessary that we'll have to do that. But again, it depends on you. If you think, particularly suppose now how to do the stress test, right? So something called in finance language stress test. So stress test is, okay, so I have from here, suppose from 10 I have made 100. Okay, just I'm giving an example. From 10 I have made 100. Now you know that ideal P is this much. So if you say if you calculate out, okay, if the market goes a correction and market comes to an ideal valuation, then I will lose, say, 20% of my profit. Okay. Now from 10 it has become 100. So from 100, if you lose 25%, 20%, so it will remain at 80. Okay. So still from 10 it has become 80. So probably you may be comfortable. Okay. If you are feeling, okay, fine, 20% hit I can take, right? So you don't have to do that. But if you think, no, I am not going to take 20% hit, so I must protect it. So now when it is time to protect, then you should go gung-ho, you should be very aggressive. Probably you'll have to sell off everything and buy new things. This is one thing. Second, now you have knowledge, right? So when you first come in, then a lot of people do that, okay? Because suddenly you have come to understand, okay, there is valuation, and sometimes, oh, now it is very dangerous, okay, let me switch and all this stuff, okay? Right? Now you have knowledge. Since you have knowledge, then you don't have to do a hurry. You can say it's slowly going up, you can slowly switching. Slowly coming down, you can slowly switching. Getting it? So when you suddenly you see, oh my God, where I am. Okay, now, or somebody like, tomorrow, or like, God willing, if the valuation comes down and somebody joins, suddenly he will say, oh my God. So there are a lot of opportunity here. Okay, I think, I should invest more and more money. Yeah. So same way, both the way. So now it depends on you, your style. If you, this is the main thing, is to do the stress test. Are you ready to lose that much of money? If you are ready to lose that much of percentage, because now you know exactly what is the ideal valuation. Okay, what is the now valuation? If you think, okay, it can come down, okay, no, this is the stress test. If it comes down this much by tomorrow it also can happen, right? Nobody knows, it can happen tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, if it comes down this much, am I in a position to withstand that loss, withstand that hit? If yes, go ahead. If no, then you'll have to protect yourself. Understood? So it completely depends on you.
So I would like to have an example for this. If you can explain it with example.
Suppose today. Now, right now, you see, right now, our market valuation is in a very reasonable level. Do you agree that? Or
yes,
you think it's a reasonable level, right? So when it is a reasonable level, if you have equity, you don't have to worry that much until and unless you have some mid cap or small cap. Then in case if it goes down further, okay, the PE goes down further, then you may lose. Okay. Now, since it is a reasonable level, let's say it's okay, you can observe. If it starts going up from here, valuation starts going up from here, and slowly you can book your profit. Right? Slowly you can start booking your profit. Okay. At least you are you are in such a situation, you have entered, you have joined the class in such a situation where valuation is reasonable, there is no big risk as such.
Okay.
Understood? Okay. This is one thing. And second thing is that if you get an opportunity to buy at a very low price, suppose market comes down and everybody is panicking and you start buying. So if you get an opportunity to buy at a very low price, then you don't have to, then your risk is already mitigated, because you have bought at such a low price, right? After that, when it goes up, so even if it goes up very high, valuation becomes very high, you don't have to panic and start switching or immediately, because you have already, as I have said, from 10 it has become 100.
Yes, so it is, I think it is not that easy to switch entire portfolio and reinvest. And I mean, I don't know how to handle this activity.
Okay, it's very simple. If you think it's not easy, then it's not easy. If you think like, of course, you must have a list of all your investments, right?
Yes,
If you have the list of investment mutual funds, they're all mutual funds, right? You can just sell off tomorrow, all of them.
Okay.
Very simple. You can sell off all of them. In 2 days, you will get the money, okay? And you can buy another mutual fund. That's it. Shifting is that much. That's only.
So tax component remains same, sir?
Like tax component will change. Now, yeah.
Same?
Tax component will change.
Yes.
Right? Because that thing you'll have to take care of. Yeah. So now while switching, you'll have to see that how the tax will be applicable. Yes, if it is more than 1 year, then it doesn't matter. If it is less than 1 year, in case of equity, if it is less than 1 year, then of course. Then if profit you are making, if there is a loss, then that's it. You can forget it. If there is a profit, then you'll have to pay 30%. 30% means whatever is your tax slab, yes, according to that, on profit, not that entire amount.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is that. And in case of debt fund, if it is more than 3 years, then okay, it doesn't matter, because anyway, very small amount you'll have to give. Okay, but if it is less than 3 years, then again it will be higher. Okay. So that you'll have to take care of, and you'll have to do this calculation quickly. And after that, you'll have to take a decision. Am I in a position, should I incur this costs and switch? Okay, so that decision you'll have to take. Okay, but otherwise switching is very easy, and particularly if you just need to sell them off and buy. That's it. Or there is another method, is called STP, systematic transfer plan. So in that case, what you do, you just give instruction to your mutual fund that from this fund, because one mutual fund, as you have seen in the workshop, one mutual fund, they have multiple. So the same SBI you have, from this, from that,
I can choose against another SBI.
Exactly. So then you can, so then you can do the STP, systematic transfer plan. So you can say slowly from year to year, you shift.
Okay. Yeah, it depends on market situation, but it should not change again.
Exactly. And as you know, as you have seen, it's not that PE keep on changing every day. It's not like that. Yeah, it keeps on changing, but it limits, like cross all those limits to become overbought or to become oversold, right? Very high valuation or low valuation. It doesn't happen overnight, or it takes a lot of time.
Okay.
Slowly only it happens. Okay. Slowly it's going down. One day you feel very uncomfortable. Okay, oh, now it's gone very high. I must book profit, or start booking profit, or start switching.
And I think it depends on the age. At what age your portfolio is, like the risk, what kind of risk you can take, at what level you are. So exactly. I think it depends on that also.
Exactly. Best thing is that do the stress test. How you do the stress test? You just ask yourself, okay, if suppose today market is at an average level, like suppose it goes to 30, 40. So from 40 to 20, okay, half of your portfolio will be wiped out in case it comes down overnight, right? So that is a stress test. So am I ready to take that stress? Okay. So that's what you ask, and after that you can take a decision.
Okay. Yeah.
But now it is very reasonable with long-term goal, with long-term large cap. I think we are in a situation where we can make decent return from this level onwards. In case market comes down, then we will become aggressive. Okay, we'll not flee the market. We will go gung-ho into the market.
So what is your opinion for investing in small caps?
Right now, not ready. Now, what do you think? Okay, what do you think? After doing the workshop, what do you think?
Yes, so when we see the returns and we compare it, sometimes even we feel we should have a kind of exposure on small caps also.
Right now?
Not exactly right now, but in overall portfolio.
Overall portfolio, you see, first thing is that if you have knowledge about valuation, then you should, according to a valuation, you should take position.
Okay.
If you, those people who do not have knowledge, so what they do, they thoda sa ye bhi lete, thoda sa ye bhi lete, thoda sa ye bhi lete. Okay? But when you have knowledge, then you know, so this is the, when like, it's a very high, valuation is very high. Now, what is the point investing in a small cap? Because you know, when the correction happens, it will be wiped out. Similar way, tomorrow, if the market valuation is very low, what is the point you are taking all the money to the debt market only? No point, right? Because you know 100% sure, like from here it's going to up, going to go up only, if not today, tomorrow. So that's the advantage of having knowledge. Right? So
Okay,
accordingly, you choose what kind of caps, mid cap, small cap, large cap, what kind of caps you are going to invest.
Okay. Yeah.
Since you have knowledge. Knowledge नहीं है तो फिर तो कोई रास्ता नहीं है, फिर थोड़ा सा यहाँ जो भी अच्छा लगे. Okay. Got it?
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, then after that, okay. After that, Amol Davadkar. Mr. Amol Davadkar, are you there? Amol Davadkar is not there. Okay, fine. Amol Davadkar is not there. Sethu Raman, are you there? Mr. Sethu Raman? Sethu Raman, are you there? Sethu Raman is also not there. Okay. Okay, Mr. Amit. Mr. Amit. Mr. Amit. Okay, Mr. Amit is not there. Okay, you guys, when you, okay, he's just made a comment. Okay, good session. Okay, thank you. Amit, no question. Mangesh, Mr. Mangesh Chitte. Mr. Mangesh Chitte, are you there? Mangesh Chitte, are you there? Okay, Mangesh Chitte. Bindas Mind, you are Mangesh? Mangesh Chitte? Bindas Mind, you are Mangesh? Type yes if you are Mangesh. I don't think, because you know, your name was something different. Bindas Mind, your name was something different. Okay. Okay. Okay, Bindas Mind, today we are not taking direct question. We'll take it later, because we are going to, we'll have to finish the remaining part of our workshop. Okay, so that we are going to finish, because we have another one question only. Johnson. Okay. Okay, Johnson, are you there? Johnson. Johnson. Menzies. Johnson, you are there? Okay, okay, that's time. Okay, today we are not taking any other. Okay, Johnson is not there. Then after that, okay, there is no question. Okay, so there is no question from anybody else. Sethu Raman is not there. Amol is not there. Okay, so now you see, guys, today we are not taking any other question, because we'll have to finish up wherever we left our workshop. Okay, so we couldn't finish the workshop right on time. So this last part, the planning part, is remaining. Right. So all of you guys, so please open your planning this thing, that the last one, the two this thing we will need. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so what do you need? First you need okay, मैं खोल के रखा था, क्या हो गया? First you need this calculator, which called a stepped up calculator, and second is the planning template planner, the last one, last session. FP calculations. Got it? Open it. Everybody ready? I'm going to share it. Just a moment. Okay, I'm opening. It's taking some time. Okay. Okay. Now you need to open this. This is the SIP calculators, and then after that this planner. So the planner, your planner have a this thing also cover two sheets are there. Two sheets or two tabs are there. In one tab there's a cover. I do not have that cover, and the second tab is where we do the calculation. So this looks like that, exactly like this. Okay, ready, all of you? Ready with this? Please open this. So this you will find in the last session. In the last chapter, you will find this. Sanjeev B, Sanjeev B, you just decide. Yeah, probably you will not understand many things because since you didn't attend the workshop, so you can take your decision, right? So if you think like, okay, I'll go through it, so you can go through it, you can be with her here, or you think because, yeah, so few things you will not understand, of course, definitely, right? Because this is the ultimate. So you take your decision. Everybody ready with the those who attended the workshop? You have opened it? Open this planner? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, everybody? What about others? Got it? Okay. Some more. I think after doing the workshop, you have done it because how many are there? 39. How many were there in the workshop? Can somebody remember? Total, how many people were there in the workshop? Ayush, remember how many were there in the workshop? 86. Yeah, I can remember somewhere. Okay, 80. Yeah, 80 plus, right? For 80 plus 40 are there. I think those people have already done this around 84, 85. Yeah, 80 plus. Yeah, I can remember. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so those who have done it at home themselves, okay, that's good. So now you see this is the ultimate. At the end, you will find this. Yeah, Chandrasekhar, yeah, I am recording it. Okay, I will get it. Don't worry. So you just ask admin to post that link. She will post that link and you will be able to see it. Okay. So now this is the last one. So here we will start, and from here this we will need, and we need SIP calculator. Okay. SIP calculator, we take decision, and here is the planning part. So in this planning part, so you do your own planning. I am just taking you through what is what. Okay. First thing is the total income in hand monthly. And if there is something annual also, that also you can, it's not bonus, something like annual items, if you have that, you can put here. Lump sum year-end income, so that you can put here, like a bonus, etc. Okay, that you can put here. Non-discretionary expenses, 45,000. Non-discretionary expenses, all of us know what is non-discretionary expenses, right? So everything means like rent and everything which you cannot just cannot get rid of it. Okay, so all these expenses are non-discretionary expenses. After that, all these rate marks, you should not calculate. It will be all the rate things will be calculated automatically. You should not touch. Understood? So now I am doing one thing. I'm just making them 000 such that post the monthly expenses. Okay, such that you can understand how it looks like. Okay. $22,000 this one. I'm making them 0 such that you can understand. Okay. all these light blue or sky blue things that you can touch, red things you cannot touch. Now you see, now we have 45,000 and savings or balance left is 55,000, right? And then after the investment, as of now we have zero investment. Okay, zero investment. I will show you where to put all your existing investments, right? Investment and discretionary expenses, entire amount is discretionary expenses. That means after 45,000 of non-discretionary expenses, entire 55,000, since there is no savings, entire 55,000 is discretionary expenses. You understand non-discretionary and discretionary expenses. Okay, so now we are going for planning. First, we need to go for retirement planning. Now, post-retirement monthly expenses at today's price. This post-retirement monthly expenses at today's price, you see, today if you need 45,000, right, logically after retirement, you should not need more than this. Okay, because why? Because you see, you'll be needing for mediclaim, you must, for medical expenses, you must do mediclaims, right, for senior citizens. Otherwise, a hell lot of expenses will come down, right? So many expenses, your EMIs, your school fees, and all this stuff will come down. Only thing is that you have regular doctor visits, which are not managed by, which is not covered by your insurance. Okay, regular doctor visit. If it is covered by insurance, that's well and good. Okay, so only insurance premium will be additional, and there are so many other things will come down. Only thing is that you just need to have good food. Okay, so now that's why. So I'm just considering here 45,000. You can put your own figure, right? So after that, here is something very important: post-retirement non-investment income at today's price. Suppose you have some. Oh, sorry, that's not. So now here it is. Here is post-retirement non-investment income at today's price. Like if you have a house or you have some business that you expect that it will continue. Suppose, for example, I have some house, ancestral house, where I am expecting some money. Like even today, like I'm getting some regular income from that, and that will continue. Okay. So now say I am getting how much? I am getting, say here, 12,000 rupees at today's price, and then it will go up. Okay, so 12,000 out of 45,000, 12,000 will come from that particular source. It can be your anything. It can be your if you have a shop or something, if some income is expected to come at the time of retirement, that, or if you have some house on rent, or if you have some side business or anything. Okay, so that you must put here. Now, residual monthly amount to be planned is 33,000. This 33,000 I need to plan. Okay, so now time left till retirement, say this is, he is 40 years of age, say 20 years. Inflation rate 5.5% is fine. Okay, 5.13% is our average. 5.13. Okay, so if you have gone through the this one, our taxation session, then there I have done the calculation. So you can see that is 5.13. That is the average inflation rate. But we are considering 5.5 to be sure, being conservative. Right now, this is very important: post-retirement return on investment. Now you see, now we are going to calculate out some money, and you will make some money, right? So now that money that you are getting, whatever, 2 crores, 1 crore, 3 crores, 4 crores, whatever, right? So that money, where you are going to keep that money? Where are you going to keep that money? Under the bed, under pillow? Where? Where you are going to keep that money? Invest in, yeah. Either you will invest in mutual funds, or you will invest in debt. Yeah. So somewhere you will keep it. Okay. It's not that. Okay. So somewhere you will keep it. Okay. FD or somewhere. Okay. Somewhere you will keep it. Now you see, not that entire money you will keep in one place, or you might be, because now you have knowledge, right? Now you have knowledge, and there's all the probability that you will keep it in different investments. Okay, those who do not have knowledge, okay, they will put in one place only. Since we have knowledge, we'll keep it somewhere. Okay, so now that you will have to take a decision based on your knowledge, and based on your, of course, right, you must remain active also, so that you can monitor that. Okay, now it is at 60, everybody remains active. Okay, very active. So I'm pretty sure. So now depending on that, you'll have to take an assumption. So how much return you should not be very aggressive, because at that point of time you may not have that much of energy, that much of energy only. Okay, or risk taking capability. So you remain conservative. Remaining conservative, you will have to put here how much your investment, how much your corpus will earn every year. Okay, so now you can consider here, okay, I'm just considering say 7%, 7%. The post-retirement expected lifespan. After retirement, if you retire at 60, after retirement, for how many years you will remain alive? That assumption also you'll have to consider. Okay, so normally you see here how we are working. If you have gone through our retirement planning session, then you can understand. So how we are planning in such a way that if we assume that we are going to live for another 20 years, say 80 years of our age, so our entire corpus will last. This corpus, retirement corpus will last for 20 years. Okay, so that's why you should be very careful. Okay, so I think, okay, 25 is better. I always suggest that you go for 30. But 30, if you think 90 years, 30 means 90 years of age. 60 you are retiring, another 30 years, 90 years of age. Okay, so if you think like, okay, that's too long, because longer it is, then you will be able to withdraw less. Okay, shorter it is, you will be able to withdraw more, or you can have a lesser corpus. Okay, so now I think around 85 is nowadays, it has become very common. 85. Okay, so at 25 years, 60 years we are retiring after 25 years. Now let us see how much money we will be needing. So our corpus is 2042 year we are retiring, and we will be needing 2 crores 37 lakhs 43,000 something. Okay, 2 crores 37 lakhs. Now, first thing. Now, if you have, first planning is if you have any pension fund, and if you are getting some lump sum amount, okay, so that you must put here. At this, put your lump sum amount here. Say I have a pension fund, and I know at the time of my retirement I will be getting some around say 25 lakhs. Okay, so 25 lakhs I am getting. So out of 2 crore 37 lakhs, 25 lakhs I am getting from the pension fund. Okay, so put that figure. Whatever is that figure, you put that figure. If there is any other, like, I'm just giving example, LIC cashback 1, LIC cashback 2, it's not necessary LIC, it can be anything. Okay, because this I did, somebody told me, sir, please consider LIC, so I did LIC. Okay, it can be anything that is expected to give you some lump sum return at the, so I'm giving another, say, okay, 5 lakh, okay, some extra is it, okay, so I'm getting another 5 lakhs. Okay, just like that. Okay, so now how much I need to plan for? Now I am shortage of 2 crore 7 lakhs. Can you see that at the end? This is the 2 crore 7 lakhs. Now next comes your immovable property, anything. It's not necessarily a house, but anything. Suppose I have a property which is not this property. Okay, this property is different. Post-retirement, non-investment income 12,000. That is different. But here is a, suppose you have a flat. You have a flat which you can sell off, right? Which you can sell off. This colleague. This template sheet is available at the end session, last session. 3.4 or something. 3.4 session. Please download it. Okay, you'll have to download it. Okay, everybody, please. 3.4 or something. Download it. Okay, so there are you have 2 tabs. In one tab there is a cover page, so I do not have the cover page. Cover page is not necessary. Okay, this second page is important. Okay, so I am working on the second page. Now you see this house. Suppose you have a house or anything, or some farmland, or something, right? Suppose you have a house, that the house price of the house is how much? Tell me. What is the price of the house? 3.5 what? 3.5 price of the house is 3.5 lakhs. Will be too less. 3.5 lakhs, you don't get a house. 3.5 crores will be like, you're already 60,000, 60 lakhs. 60,000, no, the price of the house, present market value. That's why I said, so you must have, I said 60 lakhs. Okay, so 60 lakhs, okay. 60 lakhs. Okay, so this is not this one. Okay, this is not your living house. Like, for example, a lot of my friends, so they have got couple of flats here, and after retirement, they are planning to go back to their original places, right? So what they will do, they will sell off all these flats and they will go back. Okay, so for such kind of, if you have something, flats or some piece of land or something, okay, holiday home or something, that you can sell off at the time of retirement, that you keep. Now you see, now first thing, now another thing, expected tax adjusted return. Now you see how much return you are expecting from this particular, at what rate this particular property will grow. So that you must know. Okay, so you must have that much knowledge that over a longer period of time, at what rate this particular property will grow. So here I am conservative 5.5%. If it is very like, it's a budging area, like, in there are some places in Navi Mumbai, it's growing very fast. Okay, so in that case you can consider more, right? So now I am considering 5.45, and you see, out of 3 crore 37 lakhs, now 1.75 crores I am going to get from this particular property, right? 1.75 crores I am going to get from this particular property. So now how much is remaining? How much is remaining? Only 32 lakhs is remaining. 32 lakhs remaining. Right. So now we are going to do now here we are coming deposits and securities. So now here is a UTI debt fund or something like, it's a XXX or whatever. So there is XXS, XXX. Okay, so there is, you can give your. So now we'll have to take a decision. Now 32 lakhs 37,310 rupees. First we'll have to take a decision. What kind of fund we should invest? Should I go aggressive or should I go conservative? Now, if you think this is very important for you, then you should not go aggressive. If you think, okay, fine. Okay, even if I cannot meet the target, then it's fine. Then also it's fine. Okay, I'll go aggressive. Right? So that decision you'll have to take. Again, good thing is that now you have the knowledge about valuation. Okay, since you have knowledge about valuation, so you have a fair idea, what kind of instruments you should invest at this point of time. Right? Today, what kind of instrument you can go ahead. Okay, so now tell me, so where will you invest? Now for 32 lakhs, you'll have to plan. 32 for your retirement, 32 lakhs you'll have to plan. Where will you invest? Will you invest in equities? If you are investing in equities, what kind of equities? And if you are investing in debt market, then what kind of debts, then what kind of debts? Tell me, where will you invest? It depends on you. It depends on you. Tell me, where will you invest? First, you'll have to take a decision where you should invest. You should go for equity, go with equity, or you should go with debt. That much you'll have to 50-50. College, you cannot do 50-50 because now you have knowledge. 50-50 is only for those. Yeah, you can do it. I am not saying, like, you can do it, like, after having knowledge. After having knowledge, you are taking a decision, that is fine. But if you are without knowledge, you are just saying, like, I do not have knowledge, so I will take some little bit here also, little bit there also. Okay, that is not good. But after having knowledge, consciously you are taking a decision. Most of the time, what happens? Okay, people do not have knowledge, go for hybrid. But they do not have knowledge, they do not know whether to go for equity or go for debt. So they go for hybrid. Since you have knowledge, so you should have you should take a conscious decision. Okay, give me one. It's up to you, but give me one. NPS, etc. here only. pension fund, that you will have to, here only you'll have to put. Okay, so this is for our investments. NPS you can consider here, or anything. Now here again, if you have any existing investment, that also you can consider. Any investment, that also you can consider, right? If you have any existing, do you have any existing investment? Okay, Gopal, we are going to current market large cap. Okay, fine, large cap. Okay, fine. Okay, so we'll say that. Okay, so now tell me any existing investment you have which you can consider for your retirement purpose. In case if you have, that you can put here. Say suppose you have PF. Okay, PPF. Okay, public provident fund. Okay, PPF or FD. Okay, so let us take PPF. So PPF gives how much? What is the after tax? How much? Gold we do not consider. Gold you just keep separately. Okay, gold is for fun. Why? Keep it separately. Do not consider for your planning purposes. Because okay, I'll tell you. I have explained it in the workshop also, but I'll explain again later. Okay, so we do not consider gold for our planning purposes. So 7.1%. Now present market value is, as of now, how much money do you have in the PPF? Yeah, Gopal, how much money you have at the PPF right now? 8.5 lakhs. Okay, 8,50,000. 8,50,000. So now you see, can you see that? You're like, you need only 1,13,962. Okay, so let me delete this. Otherwise, okay, we'll not be able to plan. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, let me make it okay. Let me make it 10 lakhs. Okay. Okay. Okay, let us keep it big. Okay. Shortage, let us keep the shortage big. Otherwise, yeah. So now 8,50,000 will become this much. How much it will become? It will become 33 lakhs. 8,50,000. Okay. So now apart from that, Gopal, tell me, so are you contributing something monthly or annual in this particular in PPF? Gopal, are you contributing something monthly or annually? Avinash, okay, I'll tell you. Okay, just a moment. This is the house. Can you see that? Immovable property house, 10 lakhs. Equity mutual fund, not equity in PPF. Equity mutual fund we'll discuss later. PPF, are you keeping something every year or every month? PPF. Nothing. Only this 8,50,000. If there is nothing, 1.5 lakhs per year. Okay, if you are putting 1.5 lakhs per year, then here you will pay. Okay, this is annual PMT. This is monthly PMT. Okay, so annual PMT 1,05,000. So 1,50,000. Okay, I think on a PPF you don't do step up. If you want to do step up, you can do the step up. Okay, so now this much you are getting, and your shortage is how much? 78 lakhs. Now you'll have to plan for 78 lakhs. Okay, so anyway, so that way, if you have any other asset, existing asset, then that also you can keep here, right? So now we are looking for something. Now 78 lakhs we'll have to our net target is 78,16,000. Okay, so now 8,16,000. So where we are going to invest? Gopal is 21,000. Okay, Gopal is 21,000 per month. 21,000 per month. Then you will not get the tax advantage, right? 21,000 per month. So per annum, how much it will be? Yeah, Gopal, if you are okay, provident fund means okay, your that employee provident fund you are talking about. Gopal, you are talking about EPF. Okay, EPF you can do that separate calculation. You can, if you know that lump sum amount that you are going to get, you can put it here, or you can here also, like if you know exactly what is the return you are getting, so you can put it here also. Okay, EPF if you are getting EPF, what is the return for EPF? What is the return? EPF, what is the return? 8%. 8%. And right now, what is the corpus? Okay, here I am giving 0. Right now is 8,50,000, right? Current corpus is 8,50,000. Am I right, Gopal? Am I right? Okay. So now 21,000 per month. And is it like, does it increase every year? 21,000 per month, does it increase every year? You'll have to contribute more. 5%. Okay, you see, this is a 5%. So now you see you are actually excess. Okay, from here, from this EPF, you are going to get 2 crores 15 lakhs. Already you are excess. You don't need to have separate planning. Okay, now let us make this 0. Okay, because for learning purposes. Okay, so that's how you can make it. Okay, so can you say, okay, let us make this, consider, okay, there is no property, nothing. Then also you are at excess. 8,31,000. You are already excess. Got it? So that means, yeah, your this thing is done. Your retirement planning is done. Understood? Your retirement planning is done that way. Got it? So now you will have to see here what you will have to see. You will have to see now. You see now you come to the top. Your savings is 45,000. After that, 55,000 savings. And investment plan is 21,000. And then there is a 34,000. Still there are discretionary expenses. 34,000 every month. So you don't need this much of money for your fund. Okay. Earning 1 lakh rupees. So 34,000 you don't need every month for fun. Right? So you can really go for some another plan. Okay. So now that way, so now if this is retirement corpus is done, you don't have to do anything. In fact, you are going to get more than what you need. Okay. But anyway, 8 lakhs, right? It can be slightly here and there. Okay. After 20 years. All right. So now let us go with our second goal. So what is the second goal? Tell me. Gopal, only you tell me. What is the second goal? Next goal is what? Gopal. 45 lakhs house in 5 years. Okay, fine. So 45 lakhs. 45 lakhs house in 5 years. 5 years means 22, 27. All right, 27. Now you'll have to tell me, now this house, at what rate this house is going to appreciate? Because 45 lakhs should be today present value. Today 45 lakhs, right? After 5 years, it will be something else. So what is the percentage rate of inflation? Around inflation? Okay, so 5.5, 6%. Okay, so 6%. And now 6%. So now you have. Hey guys, can you switch off your videos, guys? Because what is happening, all the videos are lined up here, 2 videos. Just a moment. Okay, let me switch off the videos if I can. Just a moment, stop video. Okay. There's one more, I think. Just a moment. Okay. So now this is now what is our? So now it will be, now you see, Gopal, you see, it will be after 5 years, it will be 60 lakhs, 22,015, right? So now this is our, now this we'll have to plan. So how will you plan? Again, if you have something existing that you can put here, if you know how much it will become, exactly same. So now let's consider that we have nothing. So we are going to have a plan, right? So now you tell me, Gopal, where you are going to invest for this. For house, this thing is done, retirement is done. For your house, where you are going to invest. Tell me, all of you are working. Large cap mutual fund. Okay, so large cap mutual fund. XYZ large cap mutual fund. So, right. So now you know how to choose that, right? Large cap mutual fund. Okay. So, and what is the expected return? Large cap mutual fund at this level for 5 years. Okay, there is, of course, so some 5 years is some days. Okay, somewhere 12%, 12%, and 12%, and then after that you'll have to pay tax. How much tax you'll have to pay? How much tax you'll have to pay? Okay, 1%, right? 1%. 10% on profit, 10% on 12%. That means around 1.2%, 1% or less normally. Okay, so please go through that taxation part. You don't have to go through the taxation part. Okay, you know it is, if you are investing for longer period of time, you don't have to pay more than 1%. Okay, so if you are getting 12%, then how much will be the effective after paying tax? How much it will be? How much it will be? Around 1%. It will be somewhere around 11%. Okay, so 11%, or you can become conservative. You can make 10.5%. Be conservative, right? So I'm not. So you know how to choose the right mutual fund. You know that. Do you? We have already discussed that in the workshop. Will you be able to do that? Select that right mutual fund. You know how to do that amongst large cap. Go to the 5 stars. Okay, 5 stars or 4 stars. Then whatever you like. So amongst the 4 stars, 5 stars. If there is no 5 stars, go to 4 stars, right? And you choose that which one suits your requirement best. Okay. So now 10.5%. Now we need to find out how much monthly or annually we should invest. So where should I go now? Where should I go? Where should I go? 10.5% after taxation. Where should I go? We'll get to. Okay. Oh my God. Gopal, you have already calculated out. Okay. So we'll have to go to which one did you use? Which calculator did you use? Gopal? Which calculator? Yeah, you have done it, but I'll have to show it to everybody, right? Which calculator did you use? Which calculator did you use? I'm slightly tired, so my words are not coming out properly. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. I had to do a lot of simply guess. Hey, Gopal, you cannot guess. I have given all my, my entire life experience I have given you, and you are guessing here. Okay. Entire life experience I have just packaged it and I have given you, and you are guessing. You cannot guess where you should go. Where you should go. Yeah, you can do guessing also. Okay, I have kept it like this, and you can do guessing also. But you'll have to be precise. You'll have to get stepped up. Yeah, you'll have to go stepped up, right? Stepped up SIP calculator. Okay, do not do guessing. Yeah, you can do guessing also. Then you'll have to keep on doing trial and error. So now how much we need? We need 60 lakhs. We need 60 lakhs, 22,000 after 5 years. So here I am putting 60 lakhs, 22,000 after 5 years, and our annual growth of SIP. That how much? What is the step up? Gopal, how much step up will you give? 10%. Okay, I'm keeping it 10%. Expected annual growth rate is 10.5%. Okay, so now this is the monthly. If you go for monthly plan, you'll have to keep aside 64,162. If you go for annual plan, then you'll have to keep aside 7,37,770. Now what you'll have to see, now 64,162. Now here you'll have to see, do you have that much of money? You don't have that much of money. You have 34,000. Okay, so if you go for annual, then probably you are going to get 4,83,000 total. I think you can go for annual. No, annual also you need to keep aside 7,37,000. Okay, so now you must have something else. So this is your plan. So apart from that, do you have some existing house or something? Do you have existing house or something which you can sell off for this purpose? Or something, some other investments. That's why I asked you to list down all your investments. Do you have any other investments? Land 20 lakhs current price. Okay, beautiful. So now property, here I am keeping land. land. Okay, so land is now I think it will be completely fine. 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs. Now again, so you know what is the now there is some. Okay, land is 20 lakhs. Right? Okay, land is 20 lakhs present value, and what is the expected inflation? 6%. Okay, so now it has come down. So now how much you need to plan? You need to plan for 33 lakhs. Anything else? Land will give you some 26 lakhs, 76,000. If there is anything else, you can put here. And now we are going ahead 33 lakhs 45,000. 33 lakhs 45,000. Okay, 35,640. How much you have? 34,000 you have. So our annual, if we go for annual, how much? 4,09,000. So annually you have 4,83,000, but this will be very tight. Yeah, we do not know expected return, but you will have to guess. That's how the planning is. Everywhere planning is that way, because you'll have to assumption you'll have to have, and you have to keep on doing course correction. Okay, as you go ahead, you can keep on doing course correction. Got it? So now, but you must have plan. Okay, so now you must have plan. So you'll have to you'll have to change the plan or whatever. 34,000, because you have 34,000, so you need some amount for your fun also, for discretionary expenses also, right? Going to movies, going out and all, whatever. So that way you'll have to adjust. And probably, and if you are taking here 10 point, how much you are taking here? Considering, this is retirement, right? Here it is. 10.5% we are considering, right? So you can say at the most 11%, okay, but this is not going to create much difference. Experimental return on investment is 11%. Okay, then 35,000 you need to keep aside. Can you do that? 35,000. So now you'll have to check here. So 34,000, right? So probably you'll have to reduce your target. So you cannot go for 45 lakhs value. You can go for 40 lakhs. You can go for 40 lakhs. So in that case, how much it will be? So then 26 lakhs, 76,000. Okay, or you can do one thing later, whatever you are you see, like this small, now how much? Okay, just a moment. Now 28,177. Okay, this you can do. 28,177. Okay, and there's nothing here, right? Okay, getting confused. 28,000. Okay, 29,000. Okay, annual SIP is 10%. What happened? Yeah. 20 monthly PMT, right? 28,100, 28,000. Okay, 28,000, 28,200. Okay, now this is done. 6.5 is, yeah, you can do that. Gopal, you can do that. Yeah, this is your choice. Now that's why, like, from here, it becomes now here also what you can do. Suppose, okay, you are going with, like, I am 28,000. Now, how much is the discretionary expenses? Say discretionary expenses is 5,800. Okay, you say, no, I need more. So what you can do that. Or you can, in fact, you can go for 45 lakhs. Okay, 45 lakhs account. 45 lakhs. Okay, and you can make a plan. Okay, 6 lakhs you'll have to take a loan. You can take a loan 6 lakhs later. Understood? Okay, yeah, you can take a loan of 6 lakhs later. Why should not I sell my land now and buy new house at 45 lakhs and take 25 loan at 6.5 interest rate? Yeah, you can take, you see, you can start taking loan right now, or instead of that, since you have money, what you can do again, this now this 20 lakhs, okay, you can do so many things. What you can do, you can dispose of this 20 lakhs. Okay, you are getting 6% return, right? And that also you are not very sure. So even if you can go for 5 years, you can put it, okay, it will be something same. If you are sure that you are going to get 6% return, then it's fine. I think, 5 years, yeah, I think, that's okay. Or otherwise, you can, if you really think like, you can take risk. But 5 years is something, very small period. 5 years, what happens after 5 years? Like, if the P comes down, then it will be risky affair. Got it? I think, this is okay. This plan is okay. If it is 10 years or 15 years, then we can take really risk. So we can put that entire amount, 20,000, 20 lakhs, we can sell off and we can put in the equity mutual fund. Got it? But 5 lakhs, 5 years is, it's slightly risky. Okay. Understood? Okay. So this is how now it's okay, fine. 6,67,000, you will take loan. That's it. Okay. And I think it's very much doable. That's nothing. Home loan 6 lakhs is nothing. That way. As per this plan, we should be investing 28,000 in equity every month, right? Yes, 28,200 equity. You can go for monthly also, and we have calculated it out. Here we have done the calculation, 28,200 monthly. Or you can go for 3,23,000 annual. Okay, so here we can do the calculation, and then after that we see whether you have enough surplus or not. So now here we have again in the annual 75,000. You see, huge amount is there, still there. Still we can go for some planning. Because 75,000 annual, that much money is there. So total 1,44,000 surplus every year. We do not need that much of money. Just like idling, we must invest. We must plan and invest. Understood? So we must go for planning. We must start doing some other plan. And in fact, here also you see, like here, same. So you have 21 lakhs here. You have 21,000 here you are putting, and if you can put here you have 1,44,000, right? So if you can put somewhere around 1 lakh here, 1 lakh annual. Okay. Then also you are going to get access. No, not this one. This is a retirement plan. This one, right? 1 lakh. You are getting access, right? Now you can see. Okay, here it is 25,000. Okay, don't worry. So total you have 44,600 surplus. This only for annual item you are having short is, don't worry. Because after all, total in annual total 44,600 surplus, it's huge. 44,600 surplus in 1 year, right? So every year you have 5,800 here, right? Surplus plus 75,000 coming. So total 44,600 annual total. So here also you don't have to, you see, you don't have to. This is why planning is important. Now you see, you don't have to actually borrow money. Can you see that, Gopal? You don't have to borrow money. Yeah. So that's how. Now you see, this will remain for your life. Right? Next, what happens now? Next, when you will review it, then you will say this EPF, it will be not 8,50,000, it will be something more. Got it? But at the same time, your target year will be, so after 1 year, you will be having less number of years. Instead of 20 years, 19 years will be left. Okay, and you will have more. So you need to just update it. Instead of 8,50,000, it will be something more. Similarly, here also, here you are XYZ large cap, you have started 28,200 plus 1 lakh. 28,200 into 12 plus 1 lakh. How much it will be? Whatever. Okay, 1 lakh plus 28,000, also somewhere around, so 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs, right? So next year, Next year, you will be here, existing present market value will be 4,50,000 or something, whatever. Okay, if the like market goes up, so if it can become 5 lakhs, then you'll write 5 lakhs here. Okay, and then probably you will be expecting less here and whatever. So you can do that again. You can do that again. You can do that review. So you can adjust this, all this. You can adjust and you can go ahead for another 1 year or 6 months. I know I prefer 6 months. 6 months better, right? So probably at this point of time, after 1 year, suppose it has become so 6 lakhs. Then how much? So 6 lakhs. If it becomes 6 lakhs, probably the market valuation goes so high, so you think it is the proper time to shift to debt market. After that, probably you will go to debt market expecting somewhere around 6% return. That also possible. Understood? Still you are getting, you see, after once it becomes 6 lakhs, after still you are getting excess, lot of excess. So that's the power of this planner and knowledge. Okay, I told you, planner is nothing but discipline. Right? You have knowledge and discipline, you can really create wonders. Got it, Gopal? Understood how to do that? You'll have to play with this. And I'm 100% sure you are going to find out solutions. You'll have to play with this. Care before planning. Yeah, emergency fund. If you have already a emergency fund, then you can consider it as a separately, you can keep it aside. If you do not have, if you want to plan for emergency, then you can have a second plan. Goal B, suppose it's a house. Goal C, emergency plan should be before, okay? But anyway, goal C can be emergency fund. Emergency fund. You can create an emergency fund planning. Okay, so once you create that corpus, then after you keep it. Once if your salary increases, again you increase it that way. Got it? For emergency fund, whatever, like as I said, 6 months of your income. So you can say your income is 6 lakhs. So it's 6 lakhs. Where is it? Where is it gone? Oh. Emergency fund. Okay, 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs, and then you can say, okay, another next 1 year I will do. Then you can do that calculation, see whether it is doable or not. Okay, now 1 year I cannot do. Okay, I'll do in the next 2 years. That's fine. At least you have started. Because once emergency fund is created, after that you don't have to do anything. Okay, you can keep aside emergency fund. Do not bring that emergency fund in the planning. Emergency fund, once you plan it and you have created it, then you keep it aside. Understood? Clear? Because on an emergency fund, it will be very helpful after your retirement. After retirement also you will be needing emergency, so that emergency will remain. Emergency fund will remain. Okay, and probably it can become a part of your retirement corpus. But I suggest not to do that until and unless there is a need. Okay, suppose there is a real shortage, then you'll have to put the emergency fund also as a part of your corpus. But normally try to keep it, leave it for our next generation. Okay, and again okay, got it? Clear? If you are clear, then after that I'll talk something else. If you are clear up till now. Low duration debt fund, yes, Gopal. Mainly money market fund. Money market fund, and good news is that today only I have completed one separate bonus, one more bonus on debt, detailed about debt along with a booklet. Okay, so today, I know it's, what is the time? 9:16. So I don't know whether if I get the time today, then today only I'll update, or otherwise tomorrow I'll update. So you'll be able to see that details booklet on debt fund. Equity fund asset valuation I have already discussed, so that will remain. And then another, there will be one more bonus will be added tomorrow. There, Ujwala, it will be there in the course itself. So you'll see there is one more bonus tomorrow. You will see there is one more bonus. Gold fund, college, as I have said, you see gold fund. You are asking gold fund. Okay, I'm discussing. I'll discuss gold. Okay, what happens with gold? Okay, now this is till now you have understood this planning. Will you be able to do it, everybody? It's very easy. Decision making is yours. Calculations will be done. That's why I keep on saying. I asked you to do the calculation such that you know how the calculation happens. Then only that understanding goes. After that, once you have this, you don't have to do the calculations. You'll have to take decisions. Everybody clear? Everybody clear? Planner, will you be able to use it? Yes. Not asking those who have joined recently without workshop. At least those who have done the workshop, you'll be able to use it. Child education, marriage, yes, you can keep on considering college. You see, I am not saying that this will be, so this is, I'm just example. So either a goal C, goal D, and there is goal E, goal F. You can keep on doing. Procedure is same. Got it? Child education, marriage, everything. Whatever you want to do. Procedure is same. Understood? I don't have to say like, do this, do that. This up to you, what you want to do. Got it? You will explain about index mutual fund and ETF. Okay. Okay, so I think Pushpalata, so when did I say that? I keep on doing a lot of workshops, right? So I can, when did I say that? In a workshop, in our workshop, did I say? During workshop, okay, fine. Okay, during workshop, okay, fine. I'll explain it. Okay. Share a recording of this session. Yeah, this session is already being recorded. It is in YouTube. Okay, already is in YouTube, so you'll be able to. So this YouTube, this link will be there in our Facebook group, and if you want it in your WhatsApp group, just send a request to the admin. So she will post that link in your this thing also, in your WhatsApp group also. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, just a moment, one by one. Okay, one by one. First, okay, gold we'll discuss, ETF we'll discuss. First, let us be sure that you have understood this. Okay, this is very simple way, and this is going to be with your life. Every time you need to just update it. Whenever you do the review, you need to update it. Okay, and this will remain with your life, for your life. Okay. Still, my FB request is pending. Devika, don't worry. I think you joined this Sunday, right? Devika, you joined this Sunday. This Sunday you joined. Okay, so like today or tomorrow, or probably you have got it by today. Did you check it? Normally, we give the this thing permission on Tuesday or Wednesday. Most probably you have already got the access. You have already got inside. Most probably, okay, I'm not very sure. Okay, so don't worry. So all those who are new, so you may not understand what we are talking about. Okay, all these things, some of the things. So don't worry. Okay, Kartik, FB link, you will get it. Just post a request in your group. Post a request in your group. The admin will post that this thing. Okay, so you'll anything you need, right? Post in the group. Preferably post in the group. Okay, so you can directly ask Poonam or Saint or like two admins are there. Any number you can tag, so you will get the whatever you need. Okay, so the WhatsApp group is being created for that purpose only, to help you onboarding, help you getting, okay, help you solve if there's any admin related problem. Everything you can get solved there. Okay. Okay, now one by one. Now somebody was going to ask me about goal. You see, goal. What is the issue with goal? Okay, so now I'm closing it. Everybody got it? How to use this planner? You'll be able to do it, right? So that way, one by one, like we have a lot of goals are A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. A is exclusively retirement planning. That is the A. Then after that, B, C, D, E, F. Total 6 planners are there. 6. You can create 6 goals. I think that's huge, I believe. Okay. In case you need more, then you can just copy from here. From here, you can just copy. Like till here, you can copy. Just do copy and you can paste it. You can paste it. There you can do and paste it. So you will get another EFG. Okay. How midlife amount, lump sum amount to be invested, sell, repay home loan. Okay, now Kalis, did you do that workshop, Kalis? Did you do the workshop? Okay, so you have done the workshop, right? So now, since you have done the workshop, so now what do you think? What you should do? Now tell me, only one day. Oh, no. Only one day will not help you. You'll have to give both the days. Okay, make sure next workshop you attend the second day. Okay, attend both the days, because it's not necessary whatever we have covered in the first day, in the first workshop, in the second workshop also we'll cover that much only. Okay, if the group is very fast, then I know we'll cover more. Okay, it's like that. Okay, so now tell me one thing. Anyway, so you tell me one thing. What is the interest rate that you are paying for your home loan? What is the interest rate you are paying for your home loan? 7.3% you are paying for home loan, right? So now if you have lump sum amount, so that amount, if you invest, how much return will you be able to generate? Tell me, with the knowledge you have now, right now, what do you think? Over or whatever, somewhere 18%. Okay, be conservative. Be conservative. Suppose 12% or 15%. Okay, 12%, 15%. Be conservative. Okay. So now what do you think? Should you repay it or should you invest? What do you think? Should you repay it or should you invest? You should invest. What do you think? Yeah. Yes, you should invest. Not SIP, because you are getting lump sum, right? College, you are getting lump sum. You are getting lump sum amount. That's it. Very simple. Yeah. So what are you going to do? So SIP means when you do the SIP, what will you do? When you do SIP, what will you do? You have lump sum amount. You are keeping it in the trunk, right? Or okay, somewhere, and you are putting it slowly. You don't have to do that since you have knowledge. Understood? Please do that both the days, right? Workshop, one day, first day and second day both, right? Those, like, those are good for those who do not have knowledge. So now what they will do, since they do not have knowledge, so what they will do, they have no other way. Okay, since you have knowledge, you can take a decision, concrete decision you can take. Understood? And again, two things, like, we don't have knowledge, so okay, let us average out, because we don't have knowledge, we do not know whether the market is going up, potato price, what is the potato price, we don't have any idea. Whether 30 rupees is okay or 130 rupees is okay, we don't have any idea. So in that case, what will you do? Okay, slowly you will keep on putting, it will be averaging out, and ultimately you get some 10% return over 10 years or 20 years, so you'll be happy with that. Okay, but since you have knowledge, you know exactly what to do, so you don't have to do that. Second thing is that since our income comes every month, so that's the another reason why you do SIP, because it's not that our life income comes in one day. Okay, but it's always better when you invest in lump sum when you have knowledge. If you do not have knowledge, then you'll have to do SIP to average out. So sometimes it will go up, sometimes it will go down, so you are averaging out. So that's for average people. You are not average people. You have joined this course, you are not average. Understood? So you are above average. So since you are above average, you will have to take a decision like above average people, those 2% people. Okay, understood? Okay, now you see gold. Gold, I do not understand. Now, tell me one thing. So do you watch that Hollywood movies, English Hollywood movies? Yes, why? So you see, like, in Hollywood movies, sometimes in some Hollywood movies, that alien comes and then do so many things, right? So many weird things they do. Yes. So now you imagine tomorrow alien comes to this world, okay, here, and they enter all the steels. Steels means like iron. Okay, they're all everything, all form of steels are coming from Fe, iron only. Okay, all form of steels, right? All the steels they disappear. So now these aliens come and then take out all the steels available everywhere. Enter what? Next day there is no steel. Iron completely vanishes from Earth. What will happen? Tell me. Steel vanishes, completely vanishes. No steel, nowhere. What will happen? Tell me what will happen. Life will stop, right? Price increases, forget price. What will happen to your car? What will happen to your car? What will happen to your car? Or your whatever? What will happen to your car? Okay. Yeah, there will be no car. Car will vanish. The flight going, gone. Okay. This computer, gone. This camera, gone. This microphone system, gone. Because there are a lot of steels everywhere. The building will collapse. The road will collapse. Bridges will collapse. Everything will collapse. Prehistoric age starts. Yes, exactly. That's what will happen. Yes. So because it has economic utility, it is being used everywhere. Okay. Now gold, which is much more expensive than steel. Now these aliens that are coming from like some nebula or something, some galaxy, cannot remember the names. So they cancel the program. Nahi jana hai. Some other aliens come from other galaxy. So now they have taken away all golds. All the golds that's everywhere. So they have taken it out, evaporated. What will happen? What will happen? Your gold vanishes overnight. What will happen? Tell me. Yeah, Mangal City. Okay. Understood. Yeah, got it. So now, then where is the value of gold? Where is the value of gold? Where is the value of gold? Oh my God. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am the value. Okay, so this is a, okay, yeah. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So the value of gold is here, just here. So this is called snobbish good. Okay, all these items, all the goods where the value is only here. Okay, there is no economic utility, only here. Somebody started that. Okay, the king started giving these coins and all, and after that, oh my God, okay, it's king's product. Somewhere like it was very deeply, it is inside our head, and it remained. So it doesn't have much economic utility, much economic value. It has got only snobbish value, right? So since it has got snobbish value, so it's very difficult to do an analysis, economic analysis. Okay, economic analysis, it's extremely difficult. So you can do psychological analysis. Psychological analysis, that means you can do technical analysis. This is called technical analysis. What is technical analysis? Based on statistics. Last time when war happened, this happened to the gold. Gold has nothing to do with war. Last time when the petrol price was this much, this happened to the gold. Gold has actually nothing to do with petrol price. Okay, but we try to find out a relationship and we try to predict, because this is not a actual commodity. It doesn't have any economic utility. It has economic utility, but it's very minuscule compared to its price. Understood? Compared to its price, its economic utility is negligible, and it can be replaced very easily. Right? In some gadgets, etc., golds are used, but you can easily replace them. It's not that exclusive. Some teeth. Earlier, nowadays, nobody wears the golden teeth, but I saw that when we were kids. All these big businessmen, they used to have golden teeth. Okay. So now all the teeth will vanish. Understood? So that's why, that is the reason why I say I do not understand gold. And scientifically, it's very difficult to say what will be the appreciation, why it should be appreciation, whether it is overvalued or undervalued. It's very difficult to say. Only thing is the statistical analysis. That's why we do not use gold for our investment purpose. So we use bonds, shares, because they have some economic utilities. Got it? Understood? For precious stones, yes, exactly. Everything. There are not only gold. There are so many. There are so many products where the utility lies, where the value lies only in our head. There is no actual values. Precious stones also. Yeah. Earlier, because it's very difficult to get. So king used to wear. So when king used to, oh my God, kings wear it. Kings, kya hai? Usi zamane mein, dimag mein kitna tha, kya tha. Anyway, so now, so they used to wear, and then when everything standard of living came up, then everybody started buying it and wearing it, and now it has been going on and on and on and on till today. Till today, it's still there. So I don't know how many years again it will remain like that, without any utility. Only value is here. Astrological value, yeah, probably, I don't know. Same is cryptocurrency also. Yeah, Dinesh Vajkara. Yeah, that's hard because main thing is I do not understand. I do not understand what does it do. What does cryptocurrency do? So I cannot comment since I do not understand it. What happens actually? What does it do? Right? Okay, somebody told me, okay, you are an old banker, you will not understand. Entire economy is going to be replaced by cryptocurrency. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? Anybody has any other question? Anything related to workshop, particularly, or if there is nothing? Diesel and petrol going to be replaced by solar in near future. Yeah, that is true. Very much true. Because we do not have any other way. Okay. LCMC contribution. Climate crisis is real. Of course, climate crisis is real. That's true. LCMC contribution. Can you just elaborate it, because you have used so many abbreviations. Khalis. Climate crisis is real, so we'll have to replace petrol, diesel very soon as possible. So people are really going ahead with a lot of research and all. And yeah, I think we are solar, hydrogen, all this stuff will replace petrol and diesel, because petrol, diesel, they are not replaceable, right? Once you take it out, then after that you cannot replenish it. So they are all our forefathers fats. You know that? So we have all the fatty forefathers fats. That's we are riding on. Kale 45% large cap, 17% short cap. Is it okay? No, don't do that. Don't do that, Kale. Why you are doing that? Tell me. You know that valuation, right, Kale? You know that you can understand the valuation, right? You can understand valuation. No. Okay, Kale. Then please make sure you understand valuation. Do not do that, Kale. You do not do that. So this is only for people who do not have any understanding about valuation. For them, this percentage thumbs rules works. Okay. So you should not do that. You have, you said you attended 1 day, right? 1 day of workshop, Khalid. Am I right? You attended 1 day's workshop, right, Khalid? Okay. So please make sure you attend both the days. That's why that's the reason. Okay, please make sure you attend both, or you can finish off the at least the valuation part. You should finish that entire course. Please do that. Okay, so then you will understand. Otherwise, there is no point. Okay, so if you have to do this, so these things, whatever you have, these people do, those who do not have any understanding, so they can do it. You should not do that, because you can earn much better return by not doing that. People do, those who do not have knowledge, they do not have any other way. So thoda sa idhar se bhi le le, thoda sa idhar se le le. So they remain satisfied. Okay, sometimes they get frustrated, and that's what happens with most of the people. When the market comes down heavily, so they get frustrated, they get out. Well, this is the right time to invest, since they do not have any idea where is the bottom. Understood? Nobody knows where is the bottom, but you have an idea. Okay, this valuation is pretty low. So that valuation knowledge you must have. Please go to the videos and please attend the workshop. Next workshop, finish it completely. Okay, both the days please attend. Okay, so then it will be, you'll have the solid understanding, right? Valuation is in a bonus. You see, normally classical personal finance, valuation is not taught. Valuation is a difficult subject. A lot of people do not have understanding about valuation. So valuation is a difficult subject. So I am keeping it very simple. Believe me, I am keeping it so simple. What? So you will understand it very easily. It is in a bonus 1, 2, 3 something. 2, 3. I think bonus, third bonus or something. Third bonus or fourth bonus or something. Okay. I am adding one more. Earlier date was not there. Date was there, like, and it is discussed inside equity very short way. So now what I am doing in the equity, from the equity part, tomorrow I am going to upload it. From the equity part, the date portion I am deleting it. Okay, and I am giving a separate date valuation, and it's very easy. I am keeping it very easy. Understood? Bonus 5. Yeah, Dinesh, thank you so much. Portfolio optimization. Okay, so tomorrow you will get bonus 5 and bonus 6. One is portfolio. I am going to give 2. Portfolio optimization equity, portfolio optimization debt. That way. Devika, okay, make sure you put your question in to everybody, such that everybody can understand. Otherwise, what happen when we'll discuss, people will not understand. I have 25 lakhs in FD, 4.35 in shares, and 17 lakhs in mutual fund. 8 lakhs in PF. Now I left job, not doing anything. I was BM in Axis Bank. Please guide me, as my case is different. I'm not getting income, salary. I want monthly income. 2, that is 5 to 8,000. You see, Devika. Okay. Now, okay, just a moment. Now you see, first thing is that since you are not doing anything, my suggestion, how old you are, can I ask you, Devika? How old you are? What is your age? 43, right? So now you see, my suggestion is first try to get something. If not job, some business or something. That is very important. Okay, because those who are 55 or so, for them it's okay. But for you, I think you must do something. Okay, just a moment. Okay, I'm just opening my spreadsheets for calculation purposes. Let me see. Okay, so we can use our calculators, I believe. So that is the first thing. Okay, so now I don't know where to keep it, where to put. Just a moment. Okay, so let me do a rough calculation. Let me see. Okay, because you see, you need this much percentage. That's fine. So get this much money, but you'll have to really see whether you can get that much of money. Okay, so that is important, right? So it's not that whatever you want, you will get it. So provided we'll have to do that calculation whether that is possible or not. Okay, so now okay, so I'm just doing the okay. So just let me do the calculation here. So you have said 25 lakhs in FD. Okay, so FD you have got FD. Okay, so now here it's the current value. Okay, present value. Oops. Okay, so that Devika. FD is 25 lakhs shares. Shares 4,35,000. And then you have shares 4,35,000. Shares and 17 lakhs in mutual fund. Mutual fund 17 lakhs. 17 lakhs in mutual funds. 8 lakhs in PF. PPF, right? Public Provident Fund, 8 lakhs, right? 8 lakhs. That's a total. So you have got 54 lakhs 35,000. Okay, so now you see 54 lakhs 35,000 you have got total amount. Okay, so now first thing is that Devika, you see with this what do you think, how much risk you can take? So do you really afford to risk this amount, Devika? Just want to invest 5 to 8,000 income money and risk to invest in equity. Now you see, no, you see, so it is like, you cannot say, okay, I know need this much, then I'll need this much, right? You'll have to first, you'll have to be sure whether you can get this much of money. Suppose you need 5,000 every month. Okay, 5,000 every month. So every year, how much you'll be needing? Just I am doing rough calculation, not the detailed planning. Rough calculation first do, then after that we can go for detailed planning, right? So every month you need. So every year, how much you'll be needing? Even if you withdraw 5,000, then you'll be needing is equal to 5,000 into 12. 60,000 you'll be needing every year. Am I right? Just a moment, Anil. One by one. Okay. Devika, are you with me? Okay. So now that means 60,000 if you need. So how much minimum return you should get? So required percentage. Let's see whether it is practical or not. Required percentage. Okay. Required return. Now without, because since you need the corpus, you cannot. Okay. Now, okay, just a moment. Okay, now 60,000 you need. Am I right? Am I right? Devika, am I right? 60,000 you need every year. Am I right, Devika? Yes, for personal use. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now so this 60,000 you need anyway. Am I right? Kartik, it's very simple. 54 lakhs 35,000. This is the total. 60,000 on this. Okay, so every year C needs to withdraw 60,000. We are giving yearly. Such for our such that we can, it becomes easier for us to understand and calculate. 60,000 C needs every year. So C has got 54 lakhs 35,000. So this is 1%. Okay, Devika, right? Okay, so this is now this is easy. Now let us say now, so this 60,000 is not, this is not SWP. This is not SWP. This is plain vanilla. This SWP calculation is slightly different. We'll have to use PMT formula. That is SWP, systematic withdrawal plan. This is here, I am just taking out the interest. Understood? Okay. So now since it is easy, now let us say this for 60,000, you are going to keep that amount in a very safe place, not SWP. Or you need SWP. Tell me, whatever you need, I can calculate it down. Calculate that out. You need SWP or you need simple. SWP means at the end of your tenure, it will be 0. Understood? This is the concept of SWP. Right? SWP means it's like your loan. SWP is when you give EMI, for you it is EMI, for the bank it is like SWP. Okay? For you it is SIP, for bank it is SWP. It is like that. Okay, first they will give you money, this much of money, and then they will start withdrawing. It's like that. So it will be after some period of time, it will be 0. That is the calculation. That's why you can withdraw more. Okay, and another way is your corpus will remain intact. It will remain, and you will be only withdrawing the interest. Understood, Devika? Understood? What is the problem with that? The problem is, in that case, if you are just withdrawing, in this case, because of inflation, your requirement will be more. As you go ahead, your requirement will be more. Today you are saying 5,000. After some years, you will be needing 10,000 rupees. Understood? Pros and cons, everything. Everywhere there is a pros and cons. Understood? Okay, fine. Now what you are going to do? You will keep the principal intact and you are going to withdraw that interest only, or you want to do SWP? Interest withdrawal or SWP? What do you want to do? SWP, your amount will be 0, not SWP. Okay, so you'll be withdrawing interest. Okay, so now only interest withdrawal. Now we are going to put the, for 60,000 rupees, you cannot take risk. Okay, you cannot take risk. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to keep it in some safe place. So how much return you are expecting from that place where it will remain intact? You can keep it in money market, mutual fund. Okay, I'm going to tell you. First, let us assume where you should keep your debt money, from where there are two portions. One portion is which will give you from where you will be able to withdraw 5,000 fixed, and another is where you can take some risk. There are two portions, don't worry. First, we are going to take that decision where there is no risk. Okay, Devika? Sure. Okay, should I do? Would you like to discuss with me, Devika? Would you like to discuss with me? Okay, just a moment. Okay, just a moment. So I'm just taking you. Can you switch on your video? Possible? Yeah, please switch on your video. Devika, right? A, B, C, D. Where is it? Yeah, Devika. Yeah, you can unmute. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Okay, just a moment.
Able to hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can see you. Okay. So now this 6 is the first. Okay, first what we will do, you see this 60,000 rupees, this is your, you need it, bare minimum 60,000 rupees, you need it, right? Okay, so can you tell me for how many years?
For rest of the life, just for my personal expenses, I don't have any other responsibility on my house, so this is just for my personal use. Another, I want to invest like that from get the maximum interest, and then I want to invest that, from that money I want to pay the home loan amount.
Okay,
So
now
this
you
is
see.
what I'm thinking since long. But from where to invest?
Okay,
that
now
I
you
get,
see there are two parts. One part is that you need 60,000 rupees, right? So if you say like, you know, okay, so there are some risks are there. Okay, I'll tell you that risk. Okay, so now let us consider that, you know, you'll be able to get 6% return. Okay, for that 6% return, your corpus should be this much. 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs you should keep for, so this 10 lakhs you should keep for, you should keep for withdrawing 60,000 rupees every year. Okay, so this you should keep for very safe place. I am considering only 6%. If you can better return, it's good. You can keep it in a money market or short-term debt market. Okay, 10 lakhs rupees, right? But there is a risk. Let me tell you this risk also. The risk is, okay, yeah. The risk is, you see, today you are saying you'll be needing 60,000 rupees, so there will be
this
inflation.
is the maximum amount, sir. My expense is not that much, but just I want to have some free money in my hand, and
Okay.
that is also for rest of the life. This is money is okay for me because initially I don't need this much, but
Okay,
I will
that's
save
fine.
from that, and I will save in SIP also. Rest amount is there, but
Okay.
another planning. What I think, the rest money I invest like that I get monthly income, and in monthly income I want to invest in a small properties.
Okay, so now
So this is
this,
what my concept is, but you can please correct me
now you see,
and
now,
help me.
yeah, now how much is remaining? 44
For
lakhs 35,000.
44 lakhs, yes.
Okay, so this 10 lakhs will give you that 60,000 rupees every year. That means 5,000 rupees every month. Okay, now this 44 lakhs, that is, you can take slightly, you can put it on risk. Understood? So now why you need this amount? So how much risk you can take? How
I
much
can take
risk means?
maximum risk, sir. It is not like that.
Okay, so maximum risk means I am telling you how to consider how much risk you can take. It is if the 44 lakhs 35,000 rupees this value comes down. Okay, so what percentage? So you can say, so if it comes down by 10%, you are okay. If it comes down by 20%, are you okay?
Corona, this all my portfolio went to means 70%. It was 100% से 70% तक चला गया था. It's sometimes 60% also. So I think that this happens, but in the long term it helps. If you choose a small cells and small mutual funds, new mutual funds, new unit IPO, it will I think help in a long term.
Okay, so now Devi, you attended workshop.
So I have attended first introductory workshop, then second also I attended.
Now this 8 hours workshop, 4 hours plus 4 hours.
Yeah,
just
I had
last
that.
Thursday, Friday we had for 8 hours workshop.
Yeah, but not continuously I'm able to attend fully.
You'll have to do that. If you, because you are taking a very big stake, right? Because you are saying you have money and that money you are going to manage and you are going to continue with this money. So you must have thorough knowledge. In fact, you should have more knowledge, but even this course you must be thorough.
Okay.
Okay, so this is very necessary, because what happens today, I am telling you, okay, this you can put in a large cap as of now, right? But it is not that it should be always, you do not touch. 10 lakhs you can keep in money market, or if you are not comfortable with money market, you can keep in FD also. So then you'll get slightly less. Okay, this 44 lakhs 35,000 right now you keep in a large cap, but you'll have to keep on changing.
Yeah.
That you know, right? So depending on the valuation.
Yes.
Okay, then only you will be able to earn higher return. And this money, you see, let me tell you, if you have proper knowledge, okay, so then I don't think you will find some other places where this money will give you better return.
Okay.
Understood? So you will have to keep on churning. Of course, you know, if you do not understand something, then you'll have to depend on it. Okay.
Okay.
Something that you do not understand. Normally, what happens? This is the psychology. I don't understand crypto, so I will invest in crypto because I have seen a lot of people becoming billionaire. I do not understand this thing, so I do not understand how a casino operates, so I want to invest in casinos because I do not understand. So I believe this is where a lot of money. Okay, money comes from whatever you understand. Always remember that.
But some dreams are there. No? I want to have my own farmhouse.
Okay,
so in remote places, but I want that. Maybe
okay, so then in that case, like if that is the okay, then you can invest that amount in a farmhouse.
But this I don't want, sir. I want to earn money monthly, and from that money I want to pay for the farmhouse.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that. You do one thing. Okay, my suggestion is you keep a target. Okay, keep a target that here I'll have my farmhouse. Okay, because this 44 lakh 35,000, you see, when if you have to withdraw, when monthly you will withdraw, or you will how will you withdraw it?
Maybe yearly also. It doesn't matter to me that monthly is not required at all.
Okay, so
and
you
this
need
is
yearly.
also I don't require, but I just keep it. That sometimes I need.
Okay, you see, even if you withdraw, suppose if you are getting consistently 10% return, let's say 12% return. Okay, so then 12% return, so you'll be able to withdraw how much? 12% every year. So 44 lakhs into 12%. So 53,000, 5,32,000 you'll be able to withdraw continuously every year. Getting it? If I am considering 12% consistently you are getting return, which is not correct, because it will keep on going up and up, and down. Okay.
But if we fail to monitor sometime, then it may happen.
So you'll have to be very active. Got it? So this much you can, now I am saying 5,30,000, or you can keep it simple. 10% you can keep it. 4 lakhs every year you can withdraw. 6 lakhs is your for 60,000 for your daily. Okay, and this 4 lakhs 43,500 you can withdraw, and this corpus will remain. Understood? But the best is manage this, keep it, let it compound. And then when the money will become bigger, then you invest in farmhouse or something.
Yeah, that's also a good idea.
Yeah,
First
this is the ideal idea.
And then I invest.
Yeah.
Means the remaining amount, I keep this as a principal, and from the remaining amount, I should invest. That's good idea. It's not like that it is hard that I purchase right now also, maybe after 5 years also. But this is for my...
Understood?
Yeah, that is good idea.
Yeah, so 10 lakhs you keep aside in a money market fund or short-term debt market, very short-term debt market, because you cannot take risk on this. Okay?
Yeah.
You should not take risk on this. Okay, this should keep on coming. Okay, right? And this you can put on risk. You can keep it right now. You can start with that.
First I learn for the maximum return, and then I create corpus from this, and then I should invest. That is good. Yes, first I should learn at least.
Yeah, first you finish this course thoroughly, because since you are having this corpus and you are going to manage your own fund.
Because I was managing other people's money, but now this question is from mine. So, and I know that mutual fund makes good because in just 4 years, I say, sir, for 20 lakhs FD, I was getting 35,000 like a monthly. I was getting interest. I don't remember also because I never check my fund because I don't never needed it. So it has some more corpus. In 3 years, I got this much money. Maybe 4 years, I got this much money, and my FD increases by 1 lakh only because I kept in my senior citizen's name.
Okay.
So it is not increasing that much.
Okay.
But in 3-4 years, from that interest, I have invested in SIP.
Okay. So now you see you have 25 lakhs in FD. So that you can, from here, you can consolidate it entirely. Mutual fund is what kind of mutual funds?
I can share you, sir, my portfolio.
Can you remember this? It's a large cap
Yeah.
or mid cap, small cap? What kind of mutual fund?
Just a minute. It is open, sir. I can share you my screen, I think.
Okay, just a moment. Yeah, you can share your screen. Can you share it?
I can able to see. Can you able to see it?
Yeah, you can share it. Yeah, I have enabled, so you can share.
This is. It is visible.
No, it is not coming.
I can share this. So I can share you on WhatsApp. Because
you see, like frankly speaking, this time I give dedicatedly for here. Then after that, it's very difficult for me to give additional time.
Yeah, sir, but
okay, so can you just tell me what is the type of mutual fund? You don't have to give me the name. Type. Type, can you give me? It's a large cap, mid cap, small cap.
So can you able to see this?
No, I can see this thing only. In fact, I cannot see your video also. Where has your video gone?
Now.
No.
But my screen actually not showing, I think.
Okay, no issue. Now, can you tell me one thing? Okay, just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, so I'm just sharing you. FD is giving you what percentage? 5% or something? 5.5?
Yeah.
5.5. Okay, so now here also you'll have to give tax, right? Am I right?
No, because I have kept in my mother's name.
Okay, fine. Then that is fine. This is shares. What kind of shares you are investing? Get out from the shares, put it in a mutual fund. Mutual funds, what kind of mutual funds they are? That you need to tell me. PPF, is it giving any return? Right now you're out of it. I don't know how the PPF works because I withdrew everything. PPF is giving some return. Devika, can you hear me? I think Anasi, Devika, I think Anasi has gone out. She got disconnected, I believe. She got disconnected. Okay, I think Anasi will connect again. She got disconnected actually. Okay, so anybody has any question till she comes? Probably she got disconnected, she will connect most probably. Anybody has any question? No question. Yeah, Moin. I think you joined quite some time back, right, Moin? If I can remember. Yeah, Nilesh, what is the question you asked? I have selected 11 mutual funds. Kalis, do not do anything until and unless you finish this course. Let me tell you, either you should finish this course, all the video sessions, or you should attend a workshop. Only after that, start investing. Whatever you have done so far, okay, just keep it as it is. Finish the course. After that, you take decision. Got it? Okay. So this is very necessary. Otherwise, there's no point joining this course. Right? And also, please join everybody. Have you joined the Telegram group? All of you guys? Yeah, Kalesia, you pause. Right? Yeah. You pause. Kales average return is 27. Kales, you see, like 26% average return is fine, but it's not necessary. Now let me ask you one thing. Suppose something is giving you huge return. Then after going forward, what do you think? It will give more return or it will give less return? Normally, suppose normally 12% is the normal return, but something is giving you 80% return. What do you think? Going ahead, return will come down or return will be more? What do you think? What do you think? So like if something is suppose normal return is 12%, but something is giving you 30% return, so you believe it will, yeah, it will ultimately it will come down, right? So it will have to come down because on an average, it will give you 12% return on an average. Always remember that. So do not, if you have already seen a good return, probably it is the time to take benefit, harvest it. Understood? So that's why stop everything, finish the course. After finishing the course, you take decision again. That decision will be an awesome decision. That decision will give you return consistently. Understood? Yeah, Devika. Okay, you want to come in? Devika, I think you have joined. Everybody, okay, please do finish that course, okay? Will drop her says yes, exactly, right? So now Nilesh is asking that I have invested 3,75,000 in mutual fund when the market was at peak. Now, as you advised, I invest a bit more when the market was down. What to do now? Okay, Nilesh, what kind of fund you have invested, Nilesh? What kind of fund you have invested? Nilesh, what kind of fund you have invested? Large cap, mid cap, small cap, what kind of? Mutual fund is like, don't say mutual fund. All the people outside this course, they say mutual funds. You'll have to be, okay, I have invested in this large cap, mid cap, small cap, like that. Or if it's a debt fund, you'll have to tell me duration also, long duration, mid duration, short duration. What? Since you are inside, that's the language you should use. Mid cap and blue chip and large cap might not. Okay, you see, Nilesh, okay, don't mix them up. Mixing is only for them who do not understand anything. Since you are understood, when did you join, Nilesh? When did you join this course? You have done the workshop, Nilesh. You have done the workshop. Do not, again, flexi cap is also same thing, right? Somebody doesn't have knowledge, so they give that entire corpus to somebody else. They take decision. And let me tell you, it is not necessary that they have all the knowledge. Not necessary. Got it? Right? Either you do not have knowledge, or you do not want to, you have knowledge, but you do not want to take headache. You do not want to take the pain of doing the research, going through it. Then only you go for flexi cap, hybrid, etc. Right? Otherwise, once you understand it, so you will have to, you should keep control of like, all these returns in your hand. You should not give it to somebody. You should not give it to the fund manager. If you know where to invest at what point of time, if you know, you should not give that control, full control to the fund manager. Understood? Flexi cap, that's what flexi cap I have said. Okay, Devika, okay, you are okay, you have got your answer. Devika, ma'am, you have got your answer, or you want to discuss more? Yes, please finish the course. At least you must attend the workshop. After attending the workshop, you take investment decision. Do not take any investment decision before attending the workshop. This is my suggestion. Please, everybody. Okay, do the workshop completely. Everybody, please do that. Okay, Nilesh also, this is my suggestion. Complete the workshop. Complete the workshop, both the days. Okay. Which I want to keep it for future. Yeah, Nilesh Chaudhary, definitely you can keep it. If it's a 1 crore farmhouse, probably. So I think this farmhouse will take care of your most probably. How long you have till retirement? How long you have till retirement? How many years are there for you till retirement? 21 years. Okay. Oh my God. So I think this, you do not have to do anything separately for your retirement. This farmhouse at that point of time, if you sell off, most probably you can do the calculation, right? Okay, just a moment. You can do the calculation, Nilesh. Okay, we'll do this calculation for you once you complete the workshop. Okay. After that, we'll do the calculation. You will understand it, right? So there's all the probability your farmhouse will take care of your retirement. Most probably. But before that, finish the workshop. This is the first important thing. So you completed the workshop. Okay, beautiful. You complete the workshop. So this farmhouse you have kept for what purpose? Just for fun? Because you see, after retirement, what happens now? You will be, so so now that energy level comes down, and then you become more conservative. So most of the time I suggest, and I have seen people like old people, they got they have properties in different places, and now these properties are they are becoming they are just they are what? So they have been ruined, all these things suddenly they're becoming so bad, but still they are so attached to them that they don't want to sell. I have seen such kind of lot of people I have seen in my life. So don't do that. I have seen some of my friends also, they have flats here also. Something is happening. Okay, once in a blue moon they go there and they see. After that they become very sad. Everything is leaking. This is leaking. That is leaking. Society is sending notice and all this stuff. Not necessary. Keep life simple. If you have now home or house and properties, okay, at a time of retirement, wherever you are staying, keep that. Everything else you sell off, put that amount, keep that amount, and have a luxurious life, retirement life. Okay, if you are already keeping it for some purpose, then it's awesome. 1 crore after 20 years, how much it will become? It will become huge, right? Just a moment. 1 crore. Okay, just let me do the calculation. Okay, suppose you have a house of 1 crore. So here I am taking, okay, you have a house of 1 crore. 1 crore. And so when is your expected daughter's marriage expected year? Yeah, Nilesh, target year. What is your target year? 20 years. 20 years means this is 2022 or 2042. Okay, huge. Yeah, you don't need that much of money, I don't think. 2042. Target at 2042. So inflation कितना खर्चा करना है नीलेश? आज का वैल्यू के हिसाब से कितना खर्चा करना है? You must have something, right? कितना खर्चा करना है आज का हिसाब से? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. So this 1 crore, like it will like what is the expectation? What is the inflation? Inflation is 1 crore. At what price it will appreciate? What rate it will appreciate? You must have some idea. Nilesh, 5.5%, 10%. What do you think? It depends on the 7%. 7, no idea. Okay, so you'll have to have some idea. Okay, you must have idea. Let us say 6%. Okay, let us say 6%. Depends on area. Yeah, so depends on area. So you can say okay, 7%. Okay, if it is 7%, then how much it will give you? It will give you 3 crores 86 lakhs. 3 crores 86 lakhs. You are not going to spend for your daughter's marriage. Nilesh, got it? You have got a huge, okay, this will take care of your complete retirement, right? Huge. Okay. So this good thing is that, and you see, what is the best thing? Best thing is that you have joined at right age. 40 is the, yeah, normally that is the, like, beyond 40 after that, as you go ahead, as you become older and older, planning becomes difficult and difficult. So that's why I always suggest, you must start planning very early. So, and if this amount is invested in mutual, okay, if this amount is invested in mutual fund, now you see 1 crore if it's invested in mutual fund, since you have like 20 years huge. And if you can actively manage, let me tell you, if you actively manage whatever I am teaching you, taking that teaching, if you actively manage, okay, actively, and if you do not get carried away, मेरा दोस्त बोल रहा है तो no, whatever I am saying, whatever I am teaching you, just follow that. Okay, so you can easily take conservatively 18%, right? But sometimes, okay, I'll show you what is 18%. I'll show you 40%. Okay, 40% becomes negative 40%. It doesn't take long. I have seen those things from my 20 years. Okay, now 18% if it moves after doing the tax and everything. Okay, tax will be somewhere around 20 years. Tax will be 0.75% or something that you can keep aside. At the most, 1% is much more than enough. Okay, so now how much it will be? It will become how much? 2.7 crores. Am I right? Or 27 crores? How much? 27 crores. Because it was covered by your chat box. So I have removed the chat box. Can you see that? After 20 years. Provided you follow me. A lot of people, they take the education and after that, they do it on their own. Do not do that. Just follow me. You are getting this much of money. I think 18% is more than enough. Do not go for 80%, 90%. No. Discipline with my knowledge. Huge money. Okay, Devika, this much it will become 27 crores. And I'm talking about mutual funds only. Only mutual funds. Only thing is that you have to keep on changing. Now it is a large cap. Now this is the time. Go for large cap. When it becomes high, valuation is high, don't wait. It might become 200% also. But we don't want 200%. We want as per valuation. That's it. Always remember that. If you become greedy, then you will lose. Right? Once you become greedy, your knowledge, the brain will stop working. Then after that, you will see, okay, Utpal sir said like, only 12%. My friend is getting 40%. Okay, that's fine. Tomorrow you will get negative 40%. He will not tell you. But I am going to make sure whatever you have got, you have harvested. Problem is what? There are 3 types of things. First thing is that sowing, then growing, and then harvesting. Everybody knows how to sow. Very easy. Just buy. Then growing, nurturing it. Nurturing it means doing the changes. Only few people know. And on harvesting, very few people know. Okay. So now it is getting like 20% return. Okay, they will waiting, then it will get 30% return. Then it will no, it will give 40% return. So people do not know when to harvest. Harvesting is at the right time you should harvest. After that, if it is remaining for another 30-40%, let them take. Let them be happy. Let them become rich. We are satisfied with, as per the valuation, whatever we are getting, we should be satisfied with that. Then you can get 18%, 20% easily. Okay, but provided you follow that. But the main problem is people don't do that. People will go for 40%, 60%, 80%. Ultimately end up losing everything and then never talk about it. Understood? Got it? 14 crores pakka, 54 lakhs ka. You see, like this is for a longer period of time. You don't have to. That's why I told you, Devika. Okay, that's why I told you. So you invest, mutual fund will give the best return, nothing else. But you'll have to have longer period. You have to have long-term view. Okay, so you'll have to keep on changing. When the valuation will become high, you'll have to keep coming here. When the valuation will become high, okay, square off. Go to conservative mode. When the valuation comes down, again be aggressive. When the market will be completely ulta. Okay, probably when you are going to sell, then all your friends will laugh at you. Because you belong to 2%. You don't belong to 98%. Right? Got it? So that's why actively you must manage. Then you can make a lot of money. %15% will also give you 16 crores. Okay, huge money. You don't need that much of money. Understood, Devika? Got it? Already 10:30, man. Officially, it is 8 to 9. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So my wife is looking at me like this. What you are doing? They are waiting for me for dinner. Okay. Yeah. So main thing is that knowledge is now you see my showing. Right, my showing. I am trying to transfer all my knowledge to you guys. But for that, you'll have to be active. You'll have to follow me. Follow means you'll have to first finish the course. You'll have to do the workshop. Then only you'll be able to do it. Right? Otherwise not. And again, you must have realized it. Advice cannot make you give you that much, or whoever, because advisor will come. You come today and he'll say, okay, invest there. Then after that, okay, then after that he will not be there. So that's why it is necessary that you must have knowledge and you must be in the proper community. That's why please join the Telegram group. That beautiful group. That is, you'll keep on. You will get all the information. Right? Anything happens in the market, you will get the information in the Telegram group. Okay. Okay, Nilesh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Chalo then, bye. See you guys. See you next Thursday. Please finish the course. Okay. As soon as the vital things, valuations, etc., mutual funds, ये minimum ये खत्म ही होना चाहिए. Valuations and mutual fund. ये 3 video तो खत्म होना ही चाहिए. ठीक है? Okay. Okay. Bye bye. See you. See you guys. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night.